In today's video, we're going to check out Add to Calendar button, an easy way to add a button to your Joomla site that will, when people click on it, events will be added to their calendars. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 199 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them to Joomla 4. Me and my team do. So if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our wonderful channel sponsor, MySites.Guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Of course you do. It's probably why you're watching. Head on over to MySites.Guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site. While you're there, you can check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. It's worth it even for one to even have a package for just one. Go ahead and sign up. If you get a first month free anyways, but use the coupon code BASICJoomla, and that lets them know that you came through me. All right. Hello to Bjorn and to Ivor, who have remembered the time change. I think one more week and you guys are back on, you change your clocks for the summertime as well. So also a shout out to Mark DeChevre, who told me about this button, suggested it for a topic. So yes, now with sound. I remembered to check today to see if the sound was working. All right, let's turn our attention to the screen here. Will be that button right there. Hey everybody, look what I've got now. I wore out a mouse, so I got a mouse that has LED lights on it. Yeah, you can see it's changing colors. So it matches my keyboard. Why did I do that? Just for fun. It sparks joy in my heart. All right, so the next level, add the calendar button. And so what we're going to do is play around here with this today. It is pretty cool. I think you can see the advantage that if you want to just add a button, if you have an event and you want people to be able to include it on their calendars to remember to save the date, then you could use this tool. So we're going to see how to add this to a Joomla site, and to do that we're going to just check through this page. Now, really cool feature here is you can put all the information that you need in here, and then you get your source code out here, which you will then add into your Joomla site. Now, having said that, that might be a bit tricky. Plus, there's also something we need to put in the head of the site. So before we do this, let's learn that part. And let's go to the demo. Oh, there's the demo. Let's go to the get started. All right, now, this script is built as a web component. It means you can use it you can use it similar to any other HTML element, and it's working out of the box for all setups. Find a step-by-step guide by selecting your environment. All right, so they've got a one for WordPress here and all these other things, but we're going to do the default JavaScript. We'll click on that. And so here's what we need to do. First of all, you need to load the script by adding the following, the respective script by adding the following script tag to the head section of your website. The script will be loaded in a non-blocking way, so you don't need to worry about where to include it exactly. All right, so look, we have a nice little copy button here, and I'm going to go into the back end of this Joomla site here, and what we're going to do is, in order to add this to the head, I'm going to use Sorcerer from Regular Labs. You could probably do an override, or there's probably a bunch of ways to do that, but Sorcerer is so easy for adding scripts to websites. So let's just go here and add that. So we're going to go to System. We're going to go to Extensions and Install. And we're going to, oh yeah, there we go, Install from Web. And we're going to search for Sorcerer, S-O-U-R-C-E-R, Sorcerer. I think Sorcerer. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to click on there, and we're just going to install it down and wing down to there. And there we've got it. Now, let's go to components and so let's go to content. And let's go to articles. Is it Sorcerer do we want to do? Maybe we want to add this the re-replacer. All right, well, let's try it through Sorcerer right now. Let's go and create an article. And now you'll see down here we've got this button which says code. That's Sorcerer. And we're going to place this here. We want to see this. The JavaScript file will be added to the head. Oh, and this is only available in the Pro version. Okay. I wonder if we can put it in just in the code here. JavaScript code. Let's paste it here. Let's see what happens if we put that there. Script. And we're going to go insert. All right, source. And I'm going to do this. Let's go, please come to my picnic. All right, and then we're going to make a button for that there. Now, my picnic. We'll call that the title. And I'm also going to feature this so it shows in the front of the page. And now we're going to go enter to the home page. And here it says, please come to my picnic. And we'll click on my picnic here. Now, I'm wondering if in somewhere we can see this source, JS deliver. Let's go here, view page source. And we're going to go F3, JS deliver. Okay, there's our source, script source equals that. Now let's see if this will work without it being in the head. All right, next, let's go back and let's go to, we need to get this other code that we're going to add. And we're going to go start configuring. Now, here's all of the things that you can type in manually. But what we saw, and if you're one that likes to just type in things manually, more power to you. I don't. So I'm going to go to their home page, and let's go down here. And let's make a subject. Tim's picnic. Description. Join us for some fun. And when are we going to have this? That's, let's see, so we have to put the, okay, we have to put the start date in. All right, so that's going to be 2023. This is, let's have it on April 1st, 0401. And we're going to have it at, looks like this is military time, so let's have it at 1200 hours. All right. And the end date, we will have it end on the same date. Control V, and let's have the picnic run until 1700 hours. Oh, and by the way, I should just paste this in chat, shouldn't I? Let's just do that. I'm sorry, that would have made it easier, and I will pin that message. Okay, the location. Let's put it at Cyber Assault World Headquarters. Now, recurrence. Will it recur? Let's not have it recur. Let's see. Oh, it needs an ICS file. Okay, we'll just keep this basic here. Calendar types. We can go through here and we can check off different calendars. Let's just leave that. Default button style. Oh, let's make it 3D. Oh, and here's our preview here. Flat. Oh, okay. Round. Very. Oh, that's cool. New morphism. Oh, custom text. We can go join us. Oh, look at, as a list. Oh, okay, so you can give people an option for every single calendar that they've got there. Great. Drop down, hide the background. I wonder if it may, is there somewhere that we can put a background in there, I guess. Hide icons. All right. Oh, that was hiding the button there. We'll leave that. Hide text. Oh, maybe you just want the button. Okay. Hide the check mark. I don't see where the check mark is anyways. Dark, or oh, look at that. Let's go dark mode. Nice. And the language. All right. Oh, and look it up here. We had a dark mode button for the tool here. Oh, that's very nice. All right, here's the source code. Add to calendar, Tim's picnic. Oh, here we just copy. And now we're going to go back to our article. And again, I'm going to go to code. I'm going to paste my button in there. I'm going to insert it. Save. And now we can refresh. And presumably now I can click on this. Oh, look at that. And I want to add it to my Google Calendar. And Tim's Picnic, Cyber Salt World Headquarters. Here's the time, 12 a.m. on April the 1st to 5 and that. Wow, wasn't that easy? Don't we all wish that Watch and Work live stream went that smoothly all of the time? So that is very cool, and it worked for us just to put the text, the script all together. Now, what if we take this first script and cut it? Yeah, it is a nice layout too. And let's put that JavaScript in there with the original code. So we'll take out this first one here and save. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, and there's the check mark that we could turn off. Yeah, Mary, I agree. It's pretty cool for clients that don't need an event component. Yeah, if you just want to post an event on there, you can send them here. Although, you know what I would love? I would love to see a Joomla plugin where you could actually just go and create something like this. But of course, here it is on the page. You can just show them how to do this and add it. No problem. Let's refresh here. Okay, did I save this? Script all together. And we'll go refresh. Oh, okay, so that JavaScript needs to be out on its own. All right. Oh, I didn't have the closing tag. That could be it. Look, yes, it is super cool. I agree with you. Here, I didn't have the closing tag for script, so let's try this. All right, yeah, so you can have it all together. And so I don't think I have an Outlook. Calendar, do I? I've got Outlook. Like I have Microsoft. There you go. Nice. Well, that's really very cool. Thanks to Mark DeChevre for showing this to me. Man, I could just make a short video on this as well. But very cool. So just put all of your script in that. Yeah, you know the nice thing too by putting the script right in the article is that if you put this in the head of your template, it's going to add a call everywhere. Hello, Chuck. It's going to add a call to all of your pages. So for speed, why not only just have it where you want it? And although it says async the first, so it probably doesn't get in the way of the page loading. Probably a module in Joomla soon if you know Mark. Yeah, you could totally do that. But, you know, that's pretty easy to do, to just run through this. Now, let's see. We have this option. Let's go simplified. Let's go repeat. So let's repeat let's have a picnic every week. So you could repeat every week by day. So you could put in every week by Monday or by month day. So we could do it every. Oh, no, I've got the start date. So what you would need to do for repeating here, let's see, we start on April the 1st. We're going to go until June the 1st. All right. Every week, you could do it in a custom module. Yeah. You mean have all these fields to actually go in? It would be, yeah. The only thing about the custom module, if you had a different module for lots of different events, you'd really load up your list of modules. So that could get cluttered. But recurrence, simplified. Every week, let's say on Mondays. Let's see what we get on Mondays. We'll just go every week, by month, maximum occurrences. Select an option. Oh, look at this. You can say, yeah, you can mark this that you're going to, you could say you're going to be free. Or you can do it with a custom module with Sorcerer. Yes. For you mean for putting the script in a custom module? Now here's the existing ICS file. So if you had an ICS file for a calendar event, you could put it right there for people to download. Let's see, how do I create an ICS file? How do I create an ICS file? Start, enter all the events in pop up. Okay, start by double clicking the date in question. This is iCalendar. How do I create a calendar ICS file? Okay, so that's in Adobe. Okay, I wonder then, do we create an okay, let's try this. ICS file, Google Calendar. Let's see if we can do it in there. On your computer, open Google Calendar. On the left side of the page, find the My Calendar section. Point to the calendar you want to export. Click under Calendar Settings. Click Export Calendar, and ICS of your events will start to download. Okay. Let's try this. How do you create an ICS file, Google Calendar, for a single event? How do I create an ICS for one? Start by double-clicking the date in question. Enter all the events information to pop up, and click out anywhere outside the pop-up. Save the details. Then simply drag and drop the newly created event onto your desktop to automatically create the ICS file. Oh, that sounds interesting. All right, so I'm gonna save this event just here. And it says that I can now drag April 1st. Let's see here. Can't quite. Okay, here's the bar down here. April 1st, Tim's Picnic. No, I cannot drag that out. If I right click, no. That's not how you do it. Oh, now I click on it. Now I get some options. Print, duplicate, copy, 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 copy. No. No. Don't want to delete it. If I edit the event, is there anything in here for creating an ICS? More actions. Print, duplicate, no. Does not repeat. Great. No. All right. Well, let's figure that out. How do I create an ICS calendar link? Click Save. Click in the message body. On the Insert tab in the Links group. Oh, this is Event Wizard. Okay, we don't want that. Let's just figure it out and export your calendar. I wonder if there's a video on how to do this. How to create a Google Calendar link and add to calendar ICS file. I wonder what program this is. And that's 2018. I want something newer. I wonder if they have something on here for making an ICS file. Demo, installation. I don't want to head out of here. There's got to be something there. Has to be an address for it. So let's save and close this. I put the picnic on my calendar here. Tim Davis. Settings and sharing. Export calendar. Let's see here. Oh, now there's an iCal folder, but I don't want to export the whole calendar. I just want that one event. All right, so something worked really well. Now we're going to play around with ICS files. How do I create an ICS file for a single event? Let's try this. See what comes up here. This is 35 minutes long. That is big.
Hello, this is Randy with Excel for Freelancers, and in this video we're going to show you how to create emails based off an appointment and send those emails that include an add to calendar attachment in which the recipients can quickly add it to their own calendars, whether they're on an iPhone or whether they're on Android or Outlook, as well as we're going to include a link with that where they can quickly add it to their own Google Calendar.
All right. That's not the droids we're looking for. All right. How do I create an ICS file in Windows 10? All right, that's how to do it in Microsoft. I mean, ultimately, you don't need that. I guess that iCal is nice because, I guess the ICS file is nice because if people are using a calendar program that's not one of these major ones here, they can do that. I know you guys are all buzzing away trying to figure out, be the first to find a way to do it. And let's go back here. Let's try this in, join us, iCal file. Is it really? Delete. Event to save in my calendar. Okay, I'm just going to name that picnic. It wouldn't be funny if it was as easy as that. Now there's that there. Now I actually need to have this hosted somewhere, right? The existing ICS file. So why don't we do this? In our document here, let's upload through a file manager. Okay, I'm going to go out of this document here. I'm going to go into Home in Joomla. I don't have JCE. Oh, JCE file browser. I do have that installed. So let's put that there. And now I'm going to make a new folder. Hey, Michael, you're half watching. Yeah, it is interesting, and it's going fairly smoothly, so I'm happy. Let's call this calendar files, and we'll create that. And now we're going to upload. This is not a type that is allowed though, so you watch. File type not supported. So we have to add ICS to that file browser. All right, well, let's just go to Content and Media Manager. Let's just see if we can upload that here into Calendar Files and upload. And we will go to Delete, Picnic Event. An error occurred. All right, so let's go to oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, let's see here. Of course, we could just upload this using Control Panel and put that in there. Let's see. So we've got our JCE file browser. Hey, Ivor, good idea. How to make an iCal file for a website. I like that. I don't have any options here. So let's go here, JCE, global configuration. Let's close this. Let's go to editor file browser. Okay. Oh, we don't have any settings there. All right. Editor profiles, default. Oh, Phoca Commander as well. Oh, it works in Phoca Commander. Excellent. That's great. Well, then let's just try this super quick here. Plugin parameters, file browser. Let's go here and allow a new type, which is ICS. ICS. And let's save and close. And we'll give this one try, and then we'll do Phoca Commander. And I've got Phoca Commander on there. Excellent. File browser, calendar files, upload. Yeah, see, it's kind of iffy, but that's all right. Phoca Commander. Let's go to Control Panel. Okay. We're going to go to Images, because that's our calendar files. We're going to Upload. We're going to put that there. And we're going to start the upload. Oh, file type not allowed. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. And did it work for you, Bjorn? File type's not allowed. Let's go to our options here. Okay, here we go. So let's add this here. What type is this? What type would it be? We got MPG. Would we do GIF equals image GIF, JPEG, image JPEG? Hey, look at this. We could ignore files type checking. I don't know if we want to do that, but let's give it a try. Here we go. We are in, down here at the bottom. Remember, okay, the path, calendar files. We are going to upload. We're going to drag that there. Start. Look at that. You could just ignore it. And I guess in a pinch, I mean, we could figure out how to put it in there. Let's see. What MIME type is an... yes, just escape my brain here. ICS file is a .ics file. Oh, it's text. iCalendar data have the MIME content text calendar. All right. So that means if we go back to Phoca Commander and we go like this, let's delete that picnic one. Let's delete that. Okay. Let's go to options. And now we are going to say, yeah, we're going to, no, don't ignore that. But this is a text. And the format here is CSV equals text slash exclamation. Okay. Text, rich text. So I think what we want to do here is put a squiggle bracket. And I think we're going to put text calendar. Let's see. Let's just see the wording here that they've got here. Do they have that here? No, I think we're very close. So let's go to the iCalendar in Wikipedia here and look for what the MIME formatting might be for us to put here. I don't see it. Text slash calendar. Oh, there's a slash there. Text audio equals. Okay, so ICS. Sorry. Yeah. ICS equals text slash calendar. Let's try that. ICS equals text slash calendar. Now let's go to upload. That worked. So you can actually make the ICS file based off of the document here, or based off of this iCal file. You can download it. It actually creates one off of that. That's pretty cool. So then that means what is the absolute URL for this? And for that, let's just go to Content Media Manager. We're in calendar file. Oh, it doesn't show up in there. All right, so it's going to be components, Phoca Commander control panel. Yeah, control panel. And let's see, upload, view, edit, copy, attributes, no. So what we're going to do, this is a long name. I'm going to select this. The URL would be this, our URL here. All right. Control V, and then we're going to go put the file name in. All right, because although it's in the images folders, images / calendar, CALEND calendar / I'm pretty sure that's what got it in. Oh, calendar - files. Images / calendar - files. Images / calendar - files. All right. A custom iCal file name. I wonder what we can put there. Let's just see. Custom iCal. Custom iCal. All right. That gives us this updated down here. And then, well, we've got iCal offered there. All right. Let's take this code here and copy it and put it in our content articles. Go to my picnic. And we're going to replace this script here. Control V. Uh-oh. That's JCE. Oh, I see what the problem is here. That's JCE editor doing its own script adding thing, which is fine. But I'm going to go code. No, that's not very pretty, is it? Span size, source, color, alt. Okay, well, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put a long string there. And a long string here. Whoops. So when I go into the code view, I know I can just select all that stuff there. And paste. And go back. Oh, look at that. Oh, then it stripped it out. Okay, all right, all right. I see the problem here. If we go here in code. Oh, all right. So let's select the code and fix it here by pasting our code here, and we'll go insert. Okay. That's very handy that you can select the code and then hit the code button. Now we save. Now we go here and refresh the page. Here's our join us button. Oh, we lost a couple of types there. What did we lose? Outlook there. Oh, and now I can download this file. Interesting. And there's our name, customical.ics. Okay, yeah, Bjorn, you said need to do new sourcer. Yeah, that worked out well. Now we've got this down here, and now if I click on that, a calendar program, my Outlook Office 365 opens up, and then I can log in, and let's see what happens here. Let's sign in with a different account. Let's go Tim at cybersalt.com. Oh, this is actually trying to sign into Cybersalt here. Oh, my Outlook. Okay, I'm not going to play around with my Outlook. I need to. All right, that's all right. Let's go here. Cybersalt@gmail.com. And what is the password for this? I do not remember. Just try this once. Oh, my security key. There we go. Two-factor authentication. Tap it. Okay. I use my security key. Yes, I've got it right here. It's not working. All right. Well, that's how you let's close this guy here. Let's close that. Let's close that. Come on, get out of this program. This is not what I want to do. Exit and send later. Yep. Oh, and there's the event that opened up by the email. Okay, save changes. No, let's get out of this program here. All right, well, we were able to make an iCal file that way, but we did lose a bunch of, we didn't get the Apple or Yahoo option up here. When we click here, we just got Apple, Google, iCal because we supplied an iCal file. But that was how you made an iCal file. That's nice. It automatically makes one that you can download and save, and then you could use that. You could send that out by email. Of course, anybody who's on this web page is going to just say, oh, I'll use this iCal file, download it, and then they can use it for whatever they want. So there's no need really to make that extra. But if you were going to create an iCal file and send it out as an attachment to people, then that's a handy way to make an iCal file. Nice. All right. And so we could just bail on, what's our subscribe button here? What does subscribe do? Hard to say. And this was the recurrence. Okay, we took that out. Yeah. Subscribe, we'll take that. We don't need an existing file there. All right. Dark. What's the body scheme? I wonder what that is. Size of the button. Nice. Hide the check mark, hide the background. Must be a place to, the background must be transparent because I don't see anywhere to put a background. Let's try this. Let's make that as a list. We still lost. Join us, join us, join us. We still don't have the Yahoo option. Maybe this is the Yahoo option now. All right, so let's practice. We'll copy this. We're going to select sorcerer. Whoops. The whole tag there. Go to code. We're going to replace just the add to calendar button part. Go Control V. Insert. Save. Refresh that page. Oh, okay. Join us Apple, join us Google, and I guess the Yahoo people, this is what they get now. Event in there, and then they can open it. I'm pretty sure, though, that before, did we not have... maybe Yahoo doesn't... Oh, look at that. Oh, well, you lose Outlook in that if you go to simplified and you do the repeat. Maybe it's the repeat that they're not set up for. So rule free, or you could put something in there, obviously some more code. Organizer name, Tim at cybersalt.com. Oh, okay. Interesting. No organizer name there. Oh, that disappeared there. All right. All right. So we still get those there. If we go simplified, we lose that. If we go back, we get that. So the rule for frequency, let's just see what, let's go to configuration. Let's go down to frequency here. Here we go. Here, ICS file. iCal ICS file gets created dynamically. This is some drawbacks that might be blocked in some rare cases. with this option, you can redirect to an existing ICS file instead. In the subscription case, need to define the external. Okay. Style parameters. So we want to go to recurrence. So let's. They must have some examples here. Examples. Here's one: an all-day event, dynamic events. Instead of using a fixed date, you can add the recurring event. And we could do, let's see, description. Oh, recurrence. Recurrence equals our rule weekly. That's what we're looking for here. RR rule, recurrence rule equals. We must type that in there. So let's see. Let's go to our example. Let's go frequency weekly, interval 1. Let's just use this example here. If we take all of that and place that in a rule here. So okay, so let's see, what do they require here from our example, from their example. Maybe they need this whole RR rule here. RR rule. Okay, that's copy it. We might not need the quotes there. Let's go Control V. Okay, so you want to go RR rule. Okay, frequency equals weekly, interval equals 1. That's how, okay, so that's what you're going to do. Where it's simplified, so you're going to we're going to have to figure out the code here. Frequency equals weekly. But notice, as soon as we put a recurrence rule in here, even though it's accepted, we lose these other calendar types. So I'm going to guess that Outlook and Yahoo do not have the ability to take the rule for recurring, and that's why that disappears. All right, good to know. So for them, if you did have recurrence in there, so why not use the simplified one? Once a week, once a week by day on Mondays, and in fact, I know that's a Saturday, so that's going to be Saturday, by day Saturday. Availability free, tim@cybersalt.com. I don't know what subscribe does. Add to calendar budget. Oh, a subscription calendar requires a valid explicit ICS file. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. We've got repeat every week, by day Saturdays, by month, maximum occurrences, because we've got the end date being June. This is going to be every Saturday. All right, let's try that. Go back to our article. Do that, go code, put that there, go Control V, insert, save, refresh. Now join us. We're going to join with Google Calendar. Here we go. April 1st to June 1st, weekly on Saturday. CyberSalt World Headquarters, free, and I'm going to save. So let's see how that works. So April 1st, there's the picnic. Let's go a week. Oh, there's Tim's picnic right. Oh. Oh. Interesting. It did it, and it put the time in there, but it didn't block the time out because I didn't do it for free. So here, let's go into here and edit this, and that's busy. This says does not repeat. Okay. This is more dealing with the calendar than actually the button code, I think. Because here it says weekly on Saturday. Oh, it says free. Let's change this to busy and save. This event, this info, all events, yeah. Isn't that interesting that it did not put it down there? Did not actually block out the time. It just showed it as an event up here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this. I got Tim's picnic up here. Like, oh my goodness. Somehow, this must be one of my... Let's go here and see this. Busy. I changed that to busy, but now... And it says weekly. All right. Well, something got goofy there. All right. Well, let's fix my calendar because no one can book appointments if it shows that I'm busy. Let's delete that. All events. All right. Now there's my original one. Oh, the original. Oh, that's the original one that I booked for once earlier. All right. So let's delete that. All right. So what did we do maybe wrong here? Availability free. Maybe I should try. Let's try this. Let's go busy. All right, so let's copy that code. Go back to here. Select that. Go code. Put the updated code in there. Control V. We'll insert. Save. Refresh. Join us here. And now it says busy, default, April 1st, weekly on Saturday. And so we save. And let's look at April 1st. Oh, that one gets put at the top. So it's not actually blocking out the time like it is an appointment. It's there. It says I'm busy, but it's not in the block there. Okay. And that's just on the recurrence. I wonder if the iCal folder, let's see, let's go here. If I go on here, more options. No, that doesn't do it. All right, I have an iCal file here. Can I drag this onto? Oh, look at that. I can drag an iCal onto here. No, no. Just a chance to save it. I need to specify the months. Yeah, okay, let's try that. We could go, all right, so I already have it by 1 week by day. So this is March, MRZ. Oh, April. Oh, look at that, May, June. All right, let's try that. It's a really nice interface for just working on it. Ghost code. And go Control V. Insert. Save. Refresh. Let's go like this. Actually, Control Shift and R will force refresh. Join us. Okay, so April 1st, weekly on Saturday. Show is busy. Okay, save. No, that didn't do it either. I think this is some kind of calendar thing. Now, let's see if all right, so let me open this one here and we'll delete it. All events. And now we'll open this one here and we'll edit this. No. I can duplicate, I can copy to different calendars. Okay. No, so that's interesting. Repeat event in Google Calendar. Repeat event in Google Calendar, not being put not displaying. Let's see, calendar displaying only at top of day. Let's see. That's 2015. That's too old. I don't know. I do not know. All right. Well, for a single event, it definitely works. Let's just try this here. Let's go to, I don't have Apple. Let's do this here. Save. Let's open that. I'll go through this whole thing here with Microsoft. Hello, Stefan. Good to see you today. I think that's the password. Two-step verification is not working. Let's try another way to sign in. Let's get a one-time security code. Oh my goodness. Let's try another way. Tap yes on my phone. I can tap yes on my phone. Here it comes. Yes, it's me. All right, that's good. Yes, I responded on my phone. Yes, I'm going to allow. All right. I got that. Okay, so let's do this. No, that was a calendar. Calendar. Let's check out April the 1st. No, nothing there. So now that I'm in there, let's try clicking on this link again here. Let's go show in folder. I've got this over here. I double click to open. Something's going on somewhere. Schedule view. No. I don't see that it was added. All right, let's close Outlook. Let's try this. Hey, you know, it's easier to make the button than it is to add the calendar. Calendars are complicated things, you know. Partly the fact because everyone's got their own system. I mean, I get the ICS and iCal stuff. That's good. Maybe something is stuck here. Let's see. Let's go in here and Microsoft Teams. Man, I don't need Microsoft Teams open. Zoom meetings. Any Microsoft stuff in here? MSS Connect. No, I don't want to start breaking things here. Microsoft device, Edge, Mattermost, malware. Well, you know what? I think this looks like it's going to be a lot easier for us to. Well, I guess yeah, we're working if we want a recurrence. Yeah, Stefan, we are actually playing around with this program, this little thing for adding a calendar button to your web page. I got the link pinned at the top of the comments, and it worked out really smoothly. Then we start playing around, and then of course we're trying to create an ICS. We're trying to create a link where it creates a recurring event, and right now the recurring event gets created, but it doesn't block out the time. Maybe is that just a thing? Let's try that. Let's go to 11. Let's make a new recurring event. Right? Recurse like that. Great. It does repeat weekly on a Saturday. Let's see more options. April 23rd. Okay, April 1st from 11 to 12. We'll just leave that. It is weekly on a Saturday. We'll save that. Now it's there. Oh, and see now it does occupy the time there. Let's edit this. Weekly on a Saturday. Custom. All right. Every week. Every 1 week on a Saturday. And it ends on July. Let's end it on a Monday just for fun. Done. Save. All events. And it's still there. So we've got the challenge for it blocking out that time. And we also have the challenge too of Outlook. Let's see if we have to go through the approval process again here. It is not. New meeting. Let's see. New meeting. New appointment. New appointment. Do we get to copy to my calendar? I might be doing something wrong in this calendar since I don't always use it either. Huh. What to do? Months. No, well. No. Okay. No calendar event for you. It might be because of the way my Outlook is set up. All right, so for single event, it's great. For a recurring event, what happens? I don't have Apple here, so of course now it's letting me dropping that down. Great. That's oh, I guess I better fix that. Get that date off there too, right? New recurring event. Delete that. Delete all events. Okay, and Tim's picnic up here. Let's delete that. Delete all events. All right. Well, looks like all the information is there to do the recurring. It's just not showing up. Just not showing up in the calendar itself when you add it. Join us for some fun. English body scheme. No, hide check mark. Okay, so something's just not working there. Oh, but it does a great job adding a button. It does recur. I suppose we'd have to fix that somehow for people. But for a one-time event, it was working perfectly. And it's free. Here's our examples here. We've already looked at those. One calendar. Advanced usage. What's this here? Let's check that out. Oh, look at that. You can use your own CSS styling. All right. Seems obvious, but sometimes people jump directly into ugly stuff. While there's a lot you can do with included easy-to-use features, including styles, override colors. Oh, style light button background, and then you can put some numbers in there. Okay. So, for instance, style light button. Do that color. That's a nice orange that they picked. Let's just try a different one. FF. Oh. Okay, that's an example. Oh, you can load an external CSS, custom CSS, and then put in the URL for your custom CSS and put your stuff in there. All right. Last but not least, you could also stick to a provided style, but use your own triggering object. Check the 10 bring your own button examples at the bottom. Oh, rich events. Offering a calendar subscription. Okay, you can offer your users the option to subscribe to a calendar. You would simply need to set the public address of an ICS file and calendar and set the subscribe option. Oh, that's what the subscribe option was. So someone could subscribe to a calendar, and then when you add events, it will show up. That's pretty cool. I like that. icon properties. Update an existing event. Okay. A cancel button. Set a custom ID. Keep track of anything happening with the button. Use the browser's time zone. Oh, that's cool. Time zone. Current browser. Oh, so the time is automatically adjusted for each user based on the individual time zone. Cool. Mobile devices, web view. Mobile devices applications that use the web view have problems with how we generate and deliver ICS in the file. Okay. Bring your own button. All right. If you bring your own button ID, my default button, and here's where we can change things here. DD. Oh no, we can't change that. That's just for selecting. Number 10, bring your own button. If you use the script via CDN, you can skip this step. If you use this script as npm package, you would first need to import the ATCP action functionality. Simply change the important statement to the following. The import ATCP action from. Okay, and then define the trigger. Default button ID, my default button. Click here. And so you can change your own button there. Okay. Let's click back here. Here's our options. Let's just try this here, subscribe, and that's where we needed the that's where we need the URL of the that / and that was the name of our file there. Subscribe. Show source code. Subscribe. Copy that. Yeah. Yeah, really nice for doing those calendar buttons. Really nice just to add a quick event onto a page there too, without having to maintain your own calendar extension, as Mary was saying earlier. All right, so let's go sorcerer. Uh-oh. An error has occurred. An error has occurred. Now what? Have I timed out here? Oh, there we go. That's the problem. Images / calendar files. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. Images / calendar files / picnic event. Okay, great. Thank you. We'll copy that. Go into here. And we'll go code. We'll paste that. Insert. We'll save. We'll refresh. Now I'm going to open a pic. Yeah, open that up. Let's see. Oh, what am I going to open this with? We won't always use this app, but let's open it with Outlook. See if it works this time. Oh, look at that. Add this internet calendar to Outlook and subscribe to updates. Oh, cool. Now that was without changing that the uploaded thing, but this is just the uploaded ICS file. J4. All right. Well, let's say yes. And now we go to April 1st. There's our picnic in the proper time. And if we go to April 8th, no picnic. Did I not do the repeat things here? Repeat every week. Da, 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 da. Hello, Gert. Good to see you today. Thanks for coming on the stream. Well, let's subscribe to that calendar. We just don't have the date there. Now, that said, if I had a calendar somewhere, I could. So it has that option. I don't think we'll figure that out today, though. But, and of course, the iCal file is that the one that's creating on the fly? Because there's this one here. Opens that up. Oh, add a calendar. WebCal, J4 Core Basic Joomla. Oh, I see. Oh, so I wonder if what you would do here is that you would just, you would just keep uploading the whole calendar. And that's where, let's say if we're running this calendar on here, that's where you would go to the iCal, and that's, let's see here, let's go to ChatGPT, as Ivor mentioned before. I'm going to log in. Yep. There we go. Yep. There we go. All right. How do first of all, okay, so we're going to ask, how do I create an ICS calendar file? ChatGPT, don't let us down. We figured out how to do it in that tool there, but it's thinking. He's thinking. Oh, it's a tough one. Okay, come on, you can do it. Oh, network error. All right, let's try again. Oh, look at this. Save prompt as template. That's new. Here we go. Follow these steps. 1. Open a text editor such as Notepad. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Start with following text. Begin. calendar version 2. Wow. All right. Add an event. All right, so basically, it's just whatever this tool does for us. Right? Right. Because if we look back here at our code, it's similar, although it's using that script that we put in there. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to stop this here. We'll stop because I'm definitely not doing that. So really, and this is again just the issue that we're trying to sort out with repeating events. But by saying yes to subscribing to this calendar, adding it, whenever it would sync to this file, it would get it. So we would have to upload an updated file whenever there's new events, or save it there. Or I suppose somewhere on here too. So let's do this. Holidays in Canada. Display settings. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at, here's published. Oh, look at this. Okay. Publish the address. Oh, look at that. Here's the address of the ICS file for this calendar. Oh, that would work out really well. So instead of having the ICS file on your site, which you would have to keep updating, you could maintain a calendar, let's say here, iCal format, on Google Calendar, and then use this public address for the ICS thing. Control A, Control V. And that file's maintained right on Google Calendar. So then when, okay, so that would be good. So then when, if we update this code here, let's go here, code, let's update this, Control V, insert, save, refresh. Now when we click here, it's going to say, do you want to subscribe to, wait for it to pop up, Unable to add calendar. It might be because it's already added. Interesting. Okay. I already have holidays in Canada there. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Let's open up. Let's open up Outlook just this one time. Do I want to open this calendar and subscribe to updates? Yes, I do. Oh, look at that. Now I have holidays in Canada. So let's see. Let's view by month. What holidays we have in Canada? All right, blue. Calendar, this computer. Holidays in Canada. Oh, yeah, we got Easter on there. Nice. We've got, oh, look, there's Tim's picnic on April the 1st. Yeah. Let's go forward to May. My picnic's not there, but oh, here's a, hey, look at that. The king's coronation is on there. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now this is this computer only. This one is holidays in Canada. I think that's a public one somewhere, obviously. Oh, so that's kind of cool. Bjorn says, now you can get my appointments in the calendar. Yes, you get all the Canadian ones. But I could actually, yes, you know what oh, okay. So what I could do here is I could create a calendar for basic Joomla events for the live stream, because I've had people ask if they could subscribe to that. And then I could actually go through and post events, or I could post events too for the Joomla training core cohort, because I would like to put things on there like Zoom calls for people. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then they could subscribe and you could just run it right from, yeah. Oh, look at that. Wow, once again, I'm glad I showed up for the live stream. That's pretty neat. And to add a button for people to sign up, we just have to use this. Mary says, if you have a number of events, do you think extension would be a way to go? Yes. Yeah, that's true. But then there's probably Joomla. Let's do this here. Okay, Joomla calendar ICS. So for instance, yeah, a separate calendar in Google. Now here's where it gets really crazy. You can have, there are Joomla extensions that the calendars that will take events off of an ICS or an iCal. So you could use Google Calendar to add events. Your calendar extension in Joomla would pick up those events and display them right there, and people could also subscribe into other calendars. Mary says all the extensions have so many options and use 3. Yeah. So here, for instance, RS Events Pro, import events from your Google Calendar or Facebook account. All right, you'd have to see how that one works. No boss extensions. Here's an integration for just a Google Calendar. So let's see what they've got here. View calendar events from Google. All right. Do they have access demos? Oh, there's a demo there. Choose to start. Oh, they've got a little calendar just to display things. All right, this is just displaying from Google. All right. Some formatting things, different views. All right. So they've got a calendar program. Mary uses J Events, event booking, and DP calendar. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. And it all starts with being able to just add a nice easy button for people to subscribe. So especially if if you're gonna do this to subscribe to a calendar, that's really nice, because then you've got them and they can always see what events are there. I like that. So many ways to do it differently. Okay. Well, thank you once again, everybody, for helping me get the most out of it and for us connecting all the dots to see what we can do. Okay, so I think we've managed to kill that one pretty good. So if we, in recapping, let's see. So we can use add to calendar button just to add a single event. You can add a recurring event, which doesn't necessarily work on Yahoo events, Yahoo calendar or Outlook calendar. But for those calendars, you can use an ICS file. The recurring thing was still kind of iffy on some of them. I guess you could always include instructions to your user saying, if you're using this calendar or this calendar and it doesn't set it up for everyone, you have to manually go in and set it. But then you could also then say to people, hey, why don't you subscribe to our calendar? Then that avoids the whole hassle of them having to deal with the repeats, because you can have your calendar set up properly so they see it. And then you might create your calendar inside a Joomla extension that has a public ICS file, so that when people do subscribe to it, it's actually pulling the event information right from your Joomla site, which is great, because if you were using something that as Mary is like J events or event booking, then that would probably maybe have some links tied in to go directly to that. Or you could run your events from a Google Calendar that your Joomla site, the extension you're using, subscribes to and displays the events right there for people, and then you can still, one of the nice things about the Google Calendars is that you can give people access to use it, and they might find it an easier interface than you need than logging into Joomla and doing stuff like that. Especially if, for instance, I use Google Workspace. So if I were using that in a team environment, then I could actually publish availability or things. But I would want to put all my appointments on there and information for who I'm meeting with and things. But there's lots of different options there, and this is a nice button for just adding things. Great. Well, everybody, it's March break here today, this week and next week, and I have my friend Rick from Smart Drive Test and his two kids that are here visiting. They're actually out visiting friends today. They've been staying with us for a couple days, so while the house is quiet and while they're out, and so I'm not working and not spending time with them, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. And then next week will be Watch and Work live stream number 200. How about that? I wonder what we should do special for that. We will see. If you have any ideas, send them to me. You can put them in chat or whatever. And like Mary said, she loves this for single events. That is really, that's great, just to put something on there. No overkill. That works really well. So a great tool to have in our toolbox. All right, so everybody, thanks for tuning in today. That was really good. Filled my brain up with some new things. It's a great tool that we can use. Thanks again to Mark DeChevre for suggesting this, and that is really good. Maybe a look at Joomla 4.3. Yeah, we did look at Joomla 4.3 in beta. You're thinking for next week? Yeah, that might be good to visit it again. We looked at it a while, but we could see what's actually come out. Maybe we'll do that. That would be good for hanging out. I like that suggestion. Joomla 4.3 is coming out the week of J-Day USA. I'm going to be speaking. I'm sort of speaking at that. I'm running a panel The panel is called Smarter Than Tim's. I've invited some people that know how to do things that I don't do, or I'm not great at. And one of them is Stefan. He's going to do something on multilingual sites, the basics of them, and the basic setups and how they work. Vinny is going to be doing something, showing some of his favorite hero extensions that he used for making I Love Old Time Radio. Troy Hall is going to be showing his Bears amp. So that's one of my panel members. So that's for working on things locally on your computer. And then I'm also doing a session with Joe Sunny, Joomla Joe. We're going to be talking about sunsetting Joomlers. Not Joomla sunsetting, but the actual Joomla people themselves sunsetting, because we all have a sunset that we're looking at. So it's going to be looking at the quality of life and balance and stuff like that. So sign up for J-Day USA. It's going to be good. But anyways, that week is when Joomla 4.3 comes out, so probably won't be updating things right away until I get back from that trip. Yeah, Stefan's going to be there, as he says on chat. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for, look at this, there's my little phone, and my nice, look at that. Isn't that great? Look at the LED light just glowing on my mouse. It makes me so happy. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thanks for all of your ideas and help, and for making my Wednesdays a brighter. So Wednesdays are pretty good. It's hump day, but I like getting together. And I'm actually, some of you know I was sick a couple of weeks ago. The doctors have not been able to figure out what it was that happened, but I still think it's a strong possibility that it was I just have pushed my body too much. Too many late nights, too many early mornings, and my body said, Tim, you're 57 years old. We're not going to do this anymore. So I've been trying to stick to a 1 o'clock a.m. bedtime, which works for me. Last night it was like 1:30, but trying to eat sooner in the day. I am managing to catch up on some back stuff for the business, so a little bit less stress there, and just trying to be smarter with my health, make a few changes, and hopefully that makes a difference. So, all right, I'm rambling here. Everybody, as usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, that you are well. And until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.